This is Shar from KDIR podcast. We are video now, not just podcast. So we got to change the name to Videocast.
Video live
I'll figure it out. So what we want to talk about today, I want to tell you guys about the project I've been working on, why I haven't been around, and why you haven't heard from me in a little while. Yes, there's some personal stuff going on that I will most definitely talk about in future episodes. We have an exciting project that we have been working towards. I just purchased our company name. I'm so excited. And basically, it's all about positivity, manifestation, spiritual growth, all of those things encompassed into one organization where you come to get healthy in your body, you come to get healthy in your mind, and maybe we have fun and manifest some stuff in the meantime. All those details are going to come out. What we've been doing to prepare for that is a lot of reading, a lot of research, and one of those things is this book, and I'm going to let him tell you about it because sorry, it's a little cozy in here, so please bear with us. We're not rich enough for 2 microphones.
Yeah, I wanted to talk to you guys about the book. It's called Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. And when I first read this book, I'm reading it it's like my third time so far, but I'm going to keep studying this book forever. But this book changed my life. It really did. Just to summarize it, it's a book that's based on the way you think, how you desire, how you able to pursue and don't give up and have dreams and purposes and manifest that and don't let no one get in the way of that. And that's what I got from it. It's a very, 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 very good read, very educational. But I'll give you a little background on it. It actually was based on Andrew Carnegie's. Andrew Carnegie.
I didn't know that.
Definitely a great man. He came from humble beginnings as well. Now, this is it's like a mind state of having a desire, a burning desire to do things and being persistent and don't quit. And also guys like Henry Ford, the great Henry Ford, whom I only found out had a 6th grade education, but was a genius. He had a desire. He envisioned people driving, transitioning from horses to cars, and he was a visionary. And he's a very intelligent individual as well.
And may I say,
he's from Michigan, the Motor City. The Motor City, yes. Henry Ford. Also Charles Schwab as well. And of course, Thomas Edison, the greatest, one of the greatest, if not the greatest inventor of all. They all had this never quit dream. And the Wright brothers too. They envisioned us flying too, and now because of their vision and their persistence and their never quit attitude, we're flying.
And just so we're clear, that aren't they all like around this? There was like a leap of people manifesting things. Like there was a huge leap, not only in what was like being made in the world, but like the way that people thought. Like they weren't thinking, let's be comfortable in the now. They were looking towards the future to making it better.
Yeah. They were visionaries, and they were able to not only be visionaries, but they were persistent, and they didn't let nobody get in the way of what they wanted to do, because it was definitely a beautiful thing. And when you look at like the way you think, see, your thoughts manifest your reality. So even in that book, you can, once you find that you have a purpose and you have a burning desire and then you have faith, you could actually see the riches coming and what you'll do with the money when you get that. And, have a timeline set and what you want to do with the money and things of that nature. And just, stick to your goal. And they were talking about also too, what really hit me was talking about knowledge. And they were talking about 2 types of knowledge. They were talking about general knowledge, and they were talking about personalized knowledge, and how general knowledge is almost like meaningless. Like as far as like, how many people was in a war. You know, things of that nature.
Okay. Facts.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
Yep. Okay.
As opposed to specialized knowledge and being getting like a skilled trade, like like having specialized knowledge.
I was thinking like Kabbalah or like, what is that, secret society? That's where my mind went.
Well, specialized knowledge.
Yes.
Well, yeah,
which is probably is as
yeah,
well.
yes, that would be considered. But I'm talking about far as in regards to
Doctor.
from an economical standpoint,
Okay,
from you know economic supply and demand type thing.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah. Right. Kind of through my train of thought.
I'm sorry. I do that. That's my job. By the way,
Gotcha.
to throw everybody off.
Right. No, it's okay. No,
So
it's okay.
we're keeping notes over here because I promised you I'd tell you my process.
So yeah, specialized knowledge.
Yeah.
Now with specialized knowledge, you can take a specialized knowledge that you have and you can create your own business from your specialized knowledge. You know,
which is what we're doing.
Which is exactly what we're doing.
Yeah.
Yes, specialized knowledge. So they were talking about the difference between that. Also, it was a chapter that really stuck out to me. It was like stopping 3 feet before gold. It was a gentleman who had found, I guess it was like gold in a mine, and then he had got the machines and stuff to get it and whatnot. But then when I'm paraphrasing, this is not the exact, so I'm paraphrasing.
Right.
So he had measured it, but then he came back the next day. But when he found that it wasn't there, like what he had measured, but he didn't take in the fault lines. So when he ended up selling the equipment, and then he sold it to a guy, but the guy he had someone in the mine, somebody who was an expert in mining, went and they found it was only 3 feet. He stopped 3 feet before gold. Oh, wow. So he lost all the gold. Yeah. Right. So I think the purpose of that story is that you can't quit. You know what I'm saying? You have to be persistent.
Right. It also sounds like you should value people who have the skills because had he taken that extra step to go find somebody who knew what they were doing. Yeah. So networking, I've been saying that, finding your people, people who think like you, who this is what this is about. This is what our goal is. This book is going to help us get there, but as well as all the programs I'm going to tell you guys about. But we need you. We need you guys. We need more people like us, you know?
Yeah.
Part of our crew. We need a crew.
Yeah, because Soul Spark, because if you look at the title, you know, the name, the soul is your very essence of self, who you really are. Right. You know what I'm saying? Who you really are. You know what I'm saying? The spark is the light. You know what I'm saying? Which actually ignited you.
Energy,
right,
emotion.
Right. So we're dealing with a spiritual, mental, physical growth and development, and understanding the oneness of people, that we are one. Regardless of where we come from, we're one. We were conceived all the same way. We came in the same way. Stress affects us all the same way. And so we're all one. Yeah. So we're one. Yeah. So back to that book. Yeah. Okay. Back to the book. Yeah. So I mean, also too, they were talking about. I remember I was reading. They were trying to take Henry Ford in. He had to go to court. Something like court and says that he was like incompetent, like he wasn't. You know, he wasn't intelligent. Yeah,
I worked at Ford. Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they did. They tried to.
His book.
And they were asking like general questions. I think in the book they were talking about it, asking questions about, I guess, a question like how many people were at the war, was sent in the war, some particular war, right? And he was like, I don't know, but then he made a comment as if like, but at a push of a button, I have somebody around me who can tell me. You know what I'm saying? Basically, like, so they're like, oh, wow, like, we didn't expect that. No, he's very intelligent. He's a genius. Just because he had a 6th grade education. So look what he built, Yeah. We wouldn't be driving if it weren't for him.
There are a lot of really smart people that drop out of school because that is a whole nother subject we could get on the education system and its flaws. But I'm gonna focus on the positive parts today.
That's right. Yeah. Also, too, what stuck out they were talking about in the chapters about leadership and things that a leader have to do, like a leader has to be responsible for everything. A leader, if anything goes wrong, even like if one of his people that's like maybe working for him does something wrong, it's always the leader's fault.
Yeah.
Always. It has to be willing to do whatever he asks of people and more. So it's always on the leader. He has to take responsibility of what he does and also what the people that he has working for him, his crew members or whatnot. So that so much stuck out in that book. Yes, it's so much that stuck out in that book.
Yeah. I'm reading these like notes because, like I said, I don't read it. I really did want to, but listen to it. Isn't it an audiobook?
Yeah, it's an audiobook too. You get audio, on Amazon.
I did sign up.
Right. Oh yeah.
Yeah. I did, but I didn't. All right. So this talks about specialized knowledge and what it is.
That's what I was just talking about. Yeah. And also.
All right. Imagine.
Desire. Yeah.
Crystallize to desire, how to build practical plants. All right. Well, like I said.
I basically covered it.
Look at this, though. Ooh, this is what you were just talking about.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's a job. Wow, it'll tell you how to get a job?
Yeah, so you got to get jobs and everything. Yeah. That part I didn't listen to.
I am sorry.
I mean, I listened to.
I've never had trouble getting a job.
No, I never had trouble getting a job either. I've always got hired everywhere I went.
I'm charming.
So that's good.
Yeah.
I think that's good. That's good for me.
Okay, well, we can't just stop talking. That's not how this works. This is a conversation.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
like, I'm out. I'm going. That's not how it works.
Okay, no.
All right. But look, questions you should answer each year. Maybe you should cover these. I mean, we want to teach them how to do it.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, yeah. Have I reached any of my goals? Have I done my best?
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, yes. Have I done the most I could do? That's right. Have I been
Has
cooperative?
my relationship been pleasant?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. And have I been cooperative and fun to work with?
Right?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Have I procrastinated? That's a real big
This
one. Check. Ego. Wow.
Ego is a huge issue, especially in business.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Do you know where I went to school?
And have I been unfair to anyone? That's beautiful. Yeah. Yeah.
Transmutation.
Transmutation. Yeah.
What?
The mastery of sex.
You didn't talk about that.
Well, no, I didn't get a chance to. Transmutation is when desire. What it is that's bringing desire, manifesting your desire into riches. Okay. It's transmuting. It's from a desire to faith to manifestation of the money.
So the world is ruled and destiny of civilization is established by human emotion.
Yeah.
That's a powerful energy.
It is. Human
People
emotion.
are influencing their
E
actions.
equals MC squared. That's what Einstein said.
Yeah, so feelings are what runs it.
Feelings,
it's emotion that drives it. So that I've been reading a lot about this in that class I'm taking that we'll talk about later. I'm constantly counter manifesting.
Yeah.
I am. I doubt everything. I'm a fact person mostly. Yeah. I want to see evidence of it. And when you live like that, you're always gonna fail.
How you gonna? You gotta be able to predict.
You have to have faith in it, and I am so bad at having faith, and I'm impatient. I'm like, if I said I want $1 million, and it doesn't happen, because I'm like, wait, I want it. I don't want it later. I want it now.
I know it's gonna happen.
I feel it. I see it. Everything I want. I have to shut that monster in the back of my head down that keeps trying to tell me how I'm crazy. I'm. All the things that people have said to me over in my lifetime. And all of those things are actually, I am an empath. I do have visions. There are experiences around me that are not in this physical realm. And for me just to be there is too much evidence now for me to say that this is where I'm meant to go. This is what I'm meant to do. This is the field I'm meant to be in, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
Because it makes you, it fulfills you. If you're fulfilled, if you're in the field that you're meant to be in, that means you'll be fulfilled.
That's true.
And you'll actually never really work.
Right. That's the saying, right? You'll never work a day if you.
Yeah, if you love what you do.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
All right. Is there anything else you want to talk about? Because.
Oh, we can talk. We go. In fact, the next part we can talk more about this book. The next podcast too.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
maybe I'll read it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Because there is a lot in this book that I didn't.
Yeah, that book
that we haven't even discussed.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, we just touched on a few little things. Yeah, yeah.
And
in fact, like I said, I'm on my third time reading it. I'm going to be studying this book. I'm going to be breaking it down. I'm just really getting into it. And this book is going to be with me for the rest of my life. I'm going to always study it because it's one of the best reads I've actually read.
I'm reading. Maybe I'll just read the summary.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll probably study the summary.
Yeah,
I'm gonna bookmark this page because this is a pretty good summary, honestly.
Yeah.
This is how I did my homework. This is how I passed high school. I have 0 attention.
Right.
0. My 80 day.
It worked. Everything's good.
All right. So, in closing, thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. We are so glad that this has gotten feet and went somewhere. I am really sorry for the delays. I have a good reason I will tell you about. And probably I'm making a plan. I'm sticking to it, just like the book says, because it's got to go. It's got to grow.
Yep, it's got to grow.
All right.
Yeah.
Bye, y'all.
Take care.